What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mega Show. My name's AJ Gales. How y'all doing? We are back with Marvel's Avengers. We will be doing the next main mission in this video. This is Dogs of War. I'm still trying to figure out where this next like character storyline is. I can't find it. I know it's about Iron Man. I know it's, his story or whatever. But I can't find where the hell that mission starts.
But there's one area I've been avoiding. We're just about there. It's a bit of a hotbed for AIM activity. I'm gonna have to bring out the big guy.
Yep, Kamala is our player character on this one. Just making sure we're full up. Yep, skills are good. Excuse me, hiccup. That time I had a cough, sorry. Alright, yep, we're all good to go. Yeah, I'm still going with the superfan costume for Kamala. I'm not a fan of her Miss Marvel look. It looks budget, and I get it, that's the point.
It's a bounty of initiator cores. It won't be long till AIM pinpoints the location of the Chimera, and without a base of operations, yeah, well, we won't have much of a chance. So, don't let me down. And good luck.
That's a lot of pressure.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I can't let Mr. Stark down. Jarvis, where should I start?
The second heat signature has a few scattered spots surrounding a rather large center, suggesting a significant concentration of potential initiator cores. It must be stored in a single location. A structure, perhaps.
Got it.
As I was saying, I get it. It's the point of Kamala's,
All clear here.
it's the point of Kamala's, Captain, or Miss Marvel, there we go. Her costume to kind of look like it's a budget, kind of slapped together. That's her thing, I get it.
Hey, I've seen that symbol before. This is a memorial in honor of those who gave their lives for the Resistance. They were here. I know, not the mission.
Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie team.
Yeah, as I was saying, I keep getting interrupted by dialogue. It's supposed to look budget. It's supposed to, kind of look slapped together. It's just, Spider-Man had, slapped together budget kind of costumes. I mean, it's cute and all, but eventually he got a real superhero costume. Hers just, even her real superhero costume just doesn't look right to me. Which, if we're gonna go...
Is it me, or is the Hulk not his bright green self?
It appears Dr. Banner has been struggling with the passing of our beloved captain, Miss Khan. From his recorded memos, he returned to Chimera determined to solve the events of A-Day, but instead grew more frustrated with his perceived failings.
Of course. Bruce feels guilty.
It seems they all do, Miss Khan.
Found a text dash in section 12.
Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just not a fan of the costume. Which, at least with this, I think I think it's actually a really nice skin. It's a really nice costume. I mean, especially for her character, because she doesn't strike me as full-blown superhero. Kind of superhero in training.
Feel the ground shaking?
In a way.
Is that what I think it is?
So yeah, I really like the, the Captain Marvel t-shirt and everything. I think it fits her character so much better than the Miss Marvel costume they give you. God, I'm gonna have to relearn how to play this. It's been a little bit since I played this game, especially since the last video kind of pissed me off. Grab that health. Come on. God damn it. Hit him. Ah, shit. Go team.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
You know, I haven't made mention of this in this series yet, or at least I don't think I have. I have to give the game credit for pretty good soundtrack. Actually, I like the music. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my gosh, it's the greatest soundtrack I've ever heard. No, but it fits the game. It's pretty good. Like, the stuff in the background, I know it's just kind of like an... I'm trying to pull my video game, or my music knowledge here. I want to say ostinato. It's a repeating line, I believe. I don't know. I might have to relook up that term. It's been a while since I've studied music seriously. Excuse me.
Hopefully the kind we need.
Woke up not too long ago. Still dealing with that kind of morning... that kind of morning feeling in your in kind of like the bottom of your throat. You kind of feel phlegmy, but you're not. You know, you're not. It's a... Yeah, I know, that's gross. I'm sorry. Booyah! Let's see, is this a jump pad? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Ah, God, I love the floaty jump. Old school platforming floaty jump.
They burnt out the core. They're trying to destroy as many as possible.
Then we must hurry.
Target spotted. That's the Hulk! We need backup out here!
I don't like the look of these guys. They aren't the normal AIM tin cans.
Miss Khan, I believe they may be part of a group who call themselves the Watchdogs, a radical anti-superhero organization.
Great. Looks like they're working for AIM now.
Anti-superhero. Is that sentence just, or not sentence, but you know, that, what was I saying? But yeah, that just hearing anti-superhero just doesn't sound right. Oh, fuck you. I'm in trouble here. I really could use some help. Speaking of... Ah, god damn it.
We have scavenged every part of this desert by now. And it's not gonna be enough.
Am I alone?
What?
Where are all the other Inhumans? Why aren't they fighting back? I've seen the resistance symbols. I've heard rumors of a rebellion, but still nothing. I don't feel sick at all. I've never felt more alive. What if I'm wrong?
I know what Dad feels like. These powers are a part of us. And all I do know, it's a lot better if you just embrace that. Or something like that.
My dad used to say the same thing.
Well, he's a smart guy.
The best.
You should head back to the Chimera. Okay.
Stay where you are!
Come, man.
A kid and an old guy.
Old guy.
All right. Dr. Pym will see you now.
Hank Pym? Hank?
Bruce,
What are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, it's good to see you, man.
To see you. Kamala, this is...
Dr. Hank Pym.
Ant-Man?
That was another life. Follow me.
Okay, so this is the heat signature we've been searching for.
We have been salvaging weapons, robots, aim tech, anything we can to build up our defenses.
Think you could spare some of these initiator cores? You know, help out a helicarrier in need of some TLC?
I imagine we can make some arrangements.
Thank you very much.
What is this place?
We call it the Anthill.
Oh,
Not my idea. I think it was one of our anonymous hackers, Tiny Dancer.
No way. So they're all...
Inhumans, yes. Many of them were prisoners at an AIM facility.
I know, shocking. They all...
after all.
Yeah, this all shows up the moment Kamala brings up these insecurities. Can't have her feeling that way for too long.
We've got lots to catch up on.
This place is more than I ever imagined.
You know, I'm just kind of thinking here. Does Kamala have super? Because I don't think she's got super strength. I mean, yeah, I get it. The whole, you know, the stretchy arm thing. You know, she can expand and make her fists giant. Would that make her punches hit harder?
Those initiator cores. We should really get them to Tony. But I'll leave that up to Bruce.
I mean, I can understand it when she uses the embiggen skill and she, you know, like grows, you know, like Ant-Man. Or again, I keep bringing this up. If anybody remembers Apache Chief, I know that's it's a really kind of like, I want to say obscure, but I'm not sure how obscure reference. Either way, I get it when they grow giant, you know, muscle fibers and everything. You know, it's plus they're throwing punches at smaller targets. I can understand that having an increase in strength. But again, just making your fist bigger and swinging it, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could see the argument that would make her fists stronger, and I can see the argument that goes, well, no, you're just getting hit by a bigger fist, so it's just going to be a little more annoying. It's not going to knock you out just because the fist is bigger.
You're the portal guy.
I don't know.
Be me, Theo the portal guy at your service.
I'm Kamala. Your powers are awesome.
Oh, thanks. But you should talk to Sarah. She's up ahead next to the big surveillance screen and is dying to meet you.
Me?
Yeah. How come some people turn green and
To the anthill.
blue and all that,
Misfits.
but Kamala still gets to look like a normal person?
You got a sec? Ah, you're Pym's desert-crawling friend. Did AIM send you here to spy on us?
What? No.
I'm kidding. I've got cameras in a bunch of those dead mechs you passed in the desert. It was pretty fun watching you kick watchdog butt.
Oh, thanks.
I'm Sarah Garza, and the whispers about you are already fierce.
Good whispers?
Hell yeah, we want you on our team. You ever have spare cycles? I've got plenty that needs doing. I'd do it myself, but I don't do field work anymore. Not since S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Could you check out that chest behind you? Just got a fancy new shipment in and haven't had time to ogle it yet.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of those crappy faction missions because, again, I'm on principle, I disagree with the fact that they're here.
What this is, but I bet Sarah will be excited about it.
I don't think they should be in this game. I really don't. You know, weird question. Do you guys say ogle or ogle? I say ogle. I don't know. I know that's a weird... Just like the word finagle. I say finagle. I know people who say finagle, and it's just... We've had arguments about it. It's a whole thing.
Ordered. Thanks a bunch.
No problem. Happy to help.
Want to know a secret? The robots around here are all Pym's pet projects. We've got the first, Mark I, hanging out in the gear shack next to the stairs. Literally. He's hard to miss.
Okay. Guess I can go take a look.
Oh my god, hi.
Hey, looky here.
Okay.
All right, you do you, even if you suck. Kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Whoa. Looks like they're testing Pym particles. Hope they get it up and running soon.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going here.
You mentioned we. Just you and Kamala? So you two are talking again,
I mean, I get how all this faction crap works. We did this...
Greetings, first-time customer. Do you require...
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Sorry. I'm staring. Sorry.
I have no feelings regarding your ocular direction. Every trace of my past has been erased for security purposes.
Oh, that's kinda sad.
My programming deemed it inefficient to be attached to such redundancies. I only receive joy through mutual transaction.
So, the more I buy, the happier you get?
Correct. Hello there.
Alright, gear vendors can be found, blah blah blah, assortment of items, blah blah blah. Oh god, do I have to I guess I have to purchase something, don't I?
Appropriate value received. Thank you.
Psst. Don't freak out, but Dr. Maddie Cho wants to see you in her office.
Oh, what?
Dr. Maddie Cho is me. Drop by the lab. I'll hook you up with some goodies.
Okay, yeah, my Marvel knowledge here is failing me. I don't know who Matty Cho is. Anybody who wants to help me out there, feel free.
Hey, I could use your help.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm over here. You want to chat?
What's glowing back here? And chest. Haha.
Dang, look at you. I am liking the whole vibe. I'm Maddie, resident biogenius. Don't tell Pim I said that. Or Banner.
Secret safe with me. You called me to your office?
Yes, though I am not an inhuman, I am a purveyor of goodies, gear, and gadgets. If you need anything to make you faster, stronger, or stretchier, I'm your gal.
What do you get out of it?
Being smarter than everybody else. Bring me the right materials, and I'll build you gear to make AIM weep. I've already got some prototypes. Take a look. Hello there.
Okay.
I'm in awe. I might be drooling. Can I help you with any of this stuff?
Not right this minute. But you could help Pimsy with a little zinger. Check out the war table. He'll fill you in.
War table it is.
There's a war table here, too?
You're doing just
Magnificent Miss Marvel chain. Select any
Show
mission.
AIM what I can really do. What do you think, Jarvis?
I think you can accomplish anything you set your mind to, Miss Khan.
Were you stuck again?
Yeah. It was a bad one, I think. Just about over a year this time.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, yes.
Wait, I have higher power gear? Where? Oh, it's my, yeah. It's the armlets. I still want the one with the perk instead of just the plain extra power. Ba, 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 ba. So we got that campaign mission. So I want to check out... Okay, well, I guess first we'll take a look at skills. Ah, god damn it. Keep forgetting about these, the specialty. Increase duration. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take an extra charge for that. Yeah, I should start boosting my supers or whatever you want to call them. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to check my... what missions we have. Objectives. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Leave me alone. Alright, so I'll also set to track that one, even though I can't find these missions. Okay. Oh, okay. So I need to complete these objectives before I can do the next mission chain? Is that how that works? Okay. I guess that's how that works? Huh. I'm trying to think. Do I do that? Do I do the main mission? Sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth here what I want to do. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll go do this training module thing. I'll just cut it out because I don't think it'll be too terribly interesting. And, you know, depending on what happens afterwards, we'll make our decision then. How's that sound? Alright, I did the harm training or whatever. Apparently I still need to, I'll show you guys here. Apparently I need to finish reassemble, but I also assume I have to, oh god, I have to gain alliance faction. Oh fuck, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I'll do a lot of this just random current, you know, these just like completion objectives or whatever. I'll do those off camera. Just you know, so we can keep this bitch moving, but oh, I'm sorry. Like I said in like I said in the last video, man, sorry, I'll let this play.
Now that we've got some muscle on our side, I think we should hit one of AIM's testing labs. We know they've been experimenting on inhuman.
Whoa, how do you, communities. Could we have seen a moment of them getting to the helicopter, the helicarrier? Can we get a scene?
Labs in the Pacific Northwest.
Olympia Archive? Impressive. We wondered who was responsible for taking that place down.
Thanks. We didn't get out with a lot of information, but now maybe we can find out more.
You know what I mean? Like, could we have gotten a scene of them showing up there? Apparently not. Oh, okay. I actually get to pick who I want to play as. You know what? We haven't played as Hulk in a little bit. Yeah, let's play as the big man. Can I pick my companion? I don't think so. Oh, cool. They're both companions. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we haven't played as Hulk in a little bit. Let's play as Hulk.
AIM has been setting up...
Excuse me. Sorry about the coughing.
The rural West. We suspect they've been using these as testing labs and capturing the local inhuman populace for their experiments.
I can't believe all this has been happening right under the government's nose.
Well, they have a lot of power in Washington and financial connections to every major corporation. AIM has had 5 years to set down their roots. Taking them down is not going to be easy.
Well, we gotta start somewhere. It's up to us to do the right thing.
Spoken like another Avenger I once knew.
Okay, as I was saying, but yeah, in the last video, I was making mention of this, that
Welcome to Venture Ridge, Wyoming.
Ah, I love Wyoming.
One of AIM's go-to holding sites for Inhumans before the prison was built. After they moved in, most of the residents were evacuated.
Got it.
Keep an eye out for AIM patrols. They won't take kindly to your presence. With any luck, we'll be able to capture intel that could shed some light on what they've been doing to your people.
Absolutely beautiful country out there. Just absolutely. Max willpower. You know what? Yeah, let's increase Bone Shaker by 4 seconds. It's not a sexy upgrade, but it's a good one.
For doing this.
Least I can do. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
Geez, as I was saying, I wouldn't call this game amazing without all the stupid faction shit and multiplayer stuff. You know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh my gosh, this game is absolutely phenomenal without, you know, without all that stuff that I'm not a big fan of. But you know what? I think it would be a decent action game. I think it does justice to the IP. It's fun enough. I'd still say without all the stupid multiplayer shit, I'd say this game's an 8. I'd say it's a 7 because I think it gets bogged down by trying to add the multiplayer stuff into the campaign. And I mean, and I'm not saying, and again, I feel like I know I'm rehashing myself. I'm really trying to make an effort not to do that video after video, but it happens. It's the way I am. Something bugs me and I harp on it. It's a thing.
Find something to prove AIM is hurting you.
Either way,
AIM keeps their data well guarded. We haven't been able to get anything solid.
We
just have the word of the Inhumans. I'm afraid that's not enough.
If they wanted to push like co-op multiplayer, you know, couch co-op stuff, that would have been fine. Hell, I could have even dealt with the gear system. I think it's extremely unnecessary and overly complicated. But, you know, we didn't need a gear system, but it could have worked. Just running on these people's roofs.
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning.
Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. But no, like I was saying, it didn't need a gear system. It didn't need some of this stuff, but it is what it is. You know, I can deal with it. To me, if they would have just made this, you know, like a normal co-op, kind of like multiplayer style thing, I would have been fine with that. But it's this, all this crap with the faction stuff, this stuff with the way the gear system works, it just screams games as service, microtransaction, basically what Ghost Recon Breakpoint was, even though I think, again, that's another game that I think had a lot of potential that just fucked itself over by trying to be a multiplayer game. And I'm really hoping Watch Dogs Legion doesn't fall into that trap, because I am really, the more I think about that game, the more excited I am, because I really like the style.
Research labs usually hold them in specific containment units. They like to have them nearby while they're running their tests. Don't ask why.
Because I really like the style of game that Ghost Recon Wildlands was. I really liked that each individual region kind of had its own story. I think it could be done better, and I hope Watch Dogs Legion will let that... I'm trying to think the way to put it. Will really let that narratively shine through, because Watch Dogs Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands was really fun, but I do think it was narratively a little weak. But it was still enjoyable and everything from a narrative perspective. It just could have been better, and I'm kind of hoping that Watch Dogs can take it that extra step and be fun, not only from a narrative perspective, but also that every district has their own kind of like leader, and you're completing little objectives to get at them, and that kind of thing. I really think that'll work. Mix that with the fact that I really like the how every citizen can be kind of like recruited. It reminds me so much of State of Decay, and I really like that. I'm going to whatever this marked objective is before I start trying to follow that little bleeping marker thing.
With gear nearby.
Okay, we gonna get a cutscene? Something gonna... But yeah,
AIM initiated emergency procedures.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that Watch Dogs Legion doesn't disappoint me. You know, because I re-downloaded Watch Dogs 2, and I played a little bit of it this morning when I woke, while I'm just trying to wake up. And, man, that game... there are bits of it that I really like, and there are bits of it that I cannot stand. I mean, like, the structure of that game with the individual... here's the different operations that we can complete to, further our goal as DedSec and everything. Like, that structure can work. I just don't think the game made full use of it. I think it ends up feeling...
This place does not look like they welcome visitors.
I'm giving them a bad review.
That structure could have worked, but I feel like a typical mission structure of... how to put it? It seemed so much more focused on not telling some big overarching story. It was so focused on telling these mini stories that the story at large just didn't click with me. I don't know. Again, this is...
You'll need to take out the security node.
I don't know if you kind of get what I'm... what's the expression I like? If you can smell what I'm stepping in.
What do we do?
You're picking up what I'm putting down, so to speak.
On the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
Dick. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you're kind of getting what I'm saying about that story. It's just it just never felt like the game really lived up to what it could have been. Again, I get what Ubisoft is trying to do with that structure of game. They're trying to...
Good job. One down, one to go.
Where the hell was I going with that? They're trying to break away from that typical, you do this mission, then this mission, then this mission, try and give you some level of, the player some level of agency in how the story breaks down. I get it. The problem is everything just feels disconnected. Like like every mission that I'm doing doesn't feel like it's leading to a...
Let's get in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every mission doesn't feel like it's leading to the next mission or the next objective or the objective at large. It just, everything feels just so separate, and they're shoehorning it in together. It could have been done better, is basically what I'm saying. And I know everybody's probably wondering, why the hell am I talking about Watch Dogs?
Why'd they capture you if you aren't inhuman?
According to Tarleton, anyone with powers is a threat. They made sure I'll never use mine again. Altered my physiology so if I change size, I'll die.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, people are probably wondering, why the hell are you, AJ, why the hell are you talking about Watch Dogs? It's just on my mind, and I want to talk about it. And, I'm just playing a random beat 'em up, so I might as well talk about it. At least that's my theory.
Storage cache is nearby. It might be worth it.
Fuck you. Oh, that didn't work. Right. Nope, can't break that door. This is I know a very unpopular opinion when you're talking about Watch Dogs, but I liked the first game a lot better than the second. And I know everybody hates Aiden Pierce because, oh, he's just, a bland, kind of not self-defeating. I don't want to call him emo because I don't think that's the proper way to describe Aiden. But yeah, he was very flat, very, very subdued. Personally, I like that kind of hero. It's just like I liked I like Connor in AC3. But I liked the story. I actually liked that it was a little darker. It made sense when Aiden would either beat the shit out of them with his baton, because, you know, he didn't care if, you know, criminals or whoever he was beating up died. I mean, like, really, that was Aiden's whole thing. You know, him being a vigilante and everything. You know, when Marcus is hitting people with his little swinging 8-ball thing, you're like, yeah, you hit somebody in the head the wrong way with that thing, they're dead. Trying to figure out how to get in there. You know what I mean? You hit somebody in the head the wrong way with that damn thing. Like I said, they died. They didn't... You know, they weren't just knocked unconscious.
Ames network. They're hiding something. Stand by. And see to
I liked the whole 3D printed gun idea. That was really neat.
as my processor allows, sir. One of their agents is down.
What was that? You know, that 3D printed gun thing. That was a cool idea.
Another enemy defeated.
But Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. That was a really cool idea, but we run into the problem with that game that it doesn't feel right when Marcus is you know, when Marcus is going around just shooting people with lethal weapons. It doesn't, you know, it just doesn't make sense with his character. The only one that it made sense with would be Wrench, and that's because he's kind of crazy. God damn it, I love Wrench. But yeah, it's just the combat never felt right because it.
An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
So yeah, you know, combat didn't feel right because it didn't feel right that I was shooting people in the head with guns as Marcus, who was more happy-go-lucky. He's more expressive and more of a person than Aiden, but it made less sense that he was shooting people. It just,
I don't know if we can, but I could attempt to divert the transport from its intended destination.
Excellent idea. See if you can reprogram its destination to the anthill.
So yeah, you know, I mean, that didn't work for me. I mean, I liked the characters of DedSec. You know, they were, you know, everyone but Horatio. And with him, he just didn't get enough screen time, or he was kind of like explain the multiplayer system to you. It just, he didn't get the, what was I thinking? Horatio, I think, had...
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Why are we playing Capture the Flag? This is so dumb.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
So yeah, you know, I mean, I had an issue with the way combat works in that game. I had an issue with there's one other point I wanted to make. I can't remember what it was. Right, it was the characters of DedSec. I like how they were a little bit more colorful. They were a little bit more. They were more characters than the goth chick that Aiden hung out with, who was kind of his liaison into. Who was kind of his liaison into DedSec in the first game. You know, I liked her. But yeah, as a character, she was really kind of bland. I don't know. I just think for a game that involves shooting and guns and everything, the characters and everything in 2 just did not jive with Yeah, like I was saying, it just didn't work for me.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point. AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Out of my way.
I'm in some trouble here.
Well, I'm trying to complete the objectives. I get it. It's a whole thing. You should be playing multiplayer, and hey, if you know this kind of stuff is so much easier to do in multiplayer because you can actually coordinate with everyone, and you know your allies don't just do whatever. Oh my gosh, it's like it was designed to screw over people who want to play single player, even though it's, you know, a campaign. Like, you want to have mission... Like, this is what I was kind of getting at the beginning, before I went off on the Watch Dogs tangent.
Jarvis, tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
The beginning part of the game, for the love of God, if you wanted to do stuff like this, put it all in the multiplayer and have a single-player story or missions that make sense if you want to play single-player and have the option for co-op. Instead, you put in objectives and everything that just make it a big pain in the ass if you want to play like I do.
We've got some valuable research samples, but AIM is far more powerful than I had anticipated.
And they've got so many of my people. We have to stop them.
Agreed, Kamala, but we need some time to regroup. When Tony gets here with the Chimera, we'll be in a much better position to go on the offensive.
Okay, but we can't wait too much longer.
Okay, head back to the anthill and we'll talk about next steps.
Alright, so, as I said, I'm going to take some time and do some training, or I guess maybe not training, but, you know, completing some of these, you know, these objectives so I can actually do the, you know, next, whatever, Hulk mission and the Iron Man mission and the Kamala's mission chain and all that stuff. So I'll get working on that stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gells, the Simple Thing Gaming Channel. I'm out.